In this video, we are going to talk about evaluating expressions with multiple variables. All right, so if you remember from the last video, when we're evaluating and we're given our variables, we're going to take the number that we're given and we're plugging it in. Okay, so all my x's are 7. So we get 3 times 7 minus 5 times y is 3. Okay, from here we follow our order of operations. Okay. We have grouping symbols, but there's nothing to work out inside those grouping symbols. Okay, we don't have any exponents. And then we have multiplication and division. We do have multiplication, and we're going to work from left to right. So 3 times 7 is 21. Our minus sign comes down. 5 times 3, which is 15. Okay, so now we have addition, subtraction. So we're going to do 21 minus 15, which is 6. All right. So looking at this next one, okay, my x is equal to 2, my y is equal to 4. So everywhere I have an x, I'm replacing that x with 2. So I get 7 times 2 minus 4 times 2. Okay, we still have this y that we have to plug in for. Plus 3. Okay, and my y is 4. Okay, we have no grouping symbols that we have to simplify. We have no exponents, so we're going to work multiplication, division. So 7 times 2 is 14. Now remember, we always work left to right. So we're going to do 4 times 2 first. Okay, 4 times 2 is 8. We still have a multiply before we can do our add and subtract. 8 times 4 is 32. Okay. And we're always working left to right when we add and subtract, multiply and divide. So I'm going to do 14 minus 32, which is negative 18, plus 3. Which is negative 15. All right, this one we have 3 variables to work with. I have my x, my y, and my z. So we're going to plug those into their respective spaces. So we're going to do 3 times, okay, our x is 4. Okay, plus 4 times, what is my y? 6. minus, okay, our z divided by 3, so z is 15. All right, so in this one we do have grouping symbols, so we have to work within those first. All right, so we have an exponent inside those parentheses, so 4 squared. So I'm going to bring down whatever's not being worked with. So 4 squared is 16 plus 4 times 6. Okay. So now I've got 16 plus 4 times 6. So I have to do 4 times 6 first, right? Which is 24. And then 16 plus 24 is 40. All right, so now we are going to multiply and divide from left to right. So 3 times 40 is 120 minus 15 divided by 3, which is 5. And then 120 minus 5 is 115. And there's our answer. All right. So our final example for this video. Okay, I'm going to plug in all my numbers. So 2 times x, which is 2. Times z, which is 5, minus 4 times y, which is 3. Okay, and that is all over 3 times z, which we said z was 5, minus 4. Okay, 2 times 2 is, when you have a fraction like this, always work the numerator first and then work the denominator. Okay, 4 times 5 is 20 minus 4 times 3, which is 12. Okay, 20 minus 12 is 8. Okay, now we can simplify our bottom, or denominator. 3 times 5 is 15, minus 4 is 11. So we get 8 over 11. Okay, we could turn that into a decimal, but I'm going to leave it as a fraction. And it is okay to get a fraction answer.